As Jenna Ortega's star power continues to rise, the 21-year-old actress has made it clear that there's one aspect of her life she's determined to keep out of the public eye: her dating life. In a recent Vanity Fair cover story, Ortega stated unequivocally, "I don't plan on speaking about my love life publicly, because that's mine." This stance is all the more remarkable given the intense scrutiny and attention that often comes with fame in the 21st century. Ortega recognizes the double-edged sword of celebrity, acknowledging that, when you know too much about someone's personal life, then you watch films and you can only see them, who they are off-screen rather than the character they're playing. She's keenly aware that the more the public knows about her personal relationships, the more it can color their perception of her work. And Ortega has good reason to be protective. The last year and a half of her life has been nothing short of a sci-fi thriller. As she puts it, a whirlwind of fame and attention that has left her feeling very dissociative and alien and out of body. When people mention her name, she says, "It's almost like my name has been taken from me." In the face of this, she's understandably cautious about letting too much of her personal life slip into the public sphere. Yet Ortega's reticence about her dating life is just one facet of her broader approach to fame. She's also deeply skeptical of the culture of celebrity itself, describing it as absolutely ridiculous. In her view, if anyone were to react to it in a welcoming manner, there's something severely wrong with you. This sentiment speaks to a refreshing self-awareness and emotional intelligence that sets Ortega apart from many of her peers. She recognizes the inherent strangeness of being thrust into the spotlight, and she's determined not to let it fundamentally change who she is. "Now I just feel like I'm floating and I'm up for interpretation," she says, conveying a sense of detachment and uncertainty about how she's perceived by the outside world. Interestingly, Ortega's aversion to overexposure extends even to her social media presence. While many celebrities use their platforms to share intimate glimpses into their personal lives, Ortega keeps her feed primarily focused on her professional work. It's a strategic choice that allows her to maintain a sense of privacy and control over her public image. That said, Ortega has offered the occasional peek behind the curtain. Back in June, she shared a rare carousel of photos from a farm visit, captioning it simply, "My love extends itself." The post racked up a staggering 3.5 million likes, underscoring the intense public interest in even the most mundane aspects of her life. But for Ortega, these moments of vulnerability are the exception, not the rule. She's determined to keep the focus on her craft, rather than on the trappings of fame. As she puts it, "A majority of the last year and a half has felt very far from me." It's a sentiment that speaks to the delicate dance she's performing, navigating the demands of stardom while fiercely protecting the core of who she is. In many ways, Ortega's approach to fame is a refreshing antidote to the oversharing and self-promotion that has become so prevalent in the digital age. She's unapologetic about her desire for privacy, and she's willing to resist the pull of the spotlight when it threatens to overshadow her work. Ultimately, it's this sense of self-possession and authenticity that makes Ortega such a compelling figure. As she continues to captivate audiences with her performances, her unwavering commitment to protecting her personal life will no doubt only heighten the intrigue and fascination that surrounds her. For those who seek to truly understand Jenna Ortega, the answers may well lie not in the headlines, but in the spaces she chooses to keep hidden from view. Thank you for watching. Before you go, please leave your thoughts in the comments section, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.